Hi everyone, it's me, Jennifer, with Froggywentaknitting. I'd like to thank everyone for watching my video and joining me. Today, I have some acquisitions for you and a couple of finished objects. Well, let's start with the acquisitions because, well, that's more fun. Of course it is. I will start with what I got from Hobby Lobby. Well, the first thing I got was a tape measure. I know, that's kind of silly, but it's a kitty, and I had to have it because, well, my kitty's gray, and I had to have the kitty. I know, that's weird, but I kind of like the kitty. And then I got some yarn, but this yarn I got for an upcoming, what do you call it, an order that someone had made with me. This is I Love This Yarn, and this is in Blossomopolis, and I have an order for it. And of course, I'll read the details for you. This is 252 yards, 5 ounces, or 142 grams, or 230 meters, and it is a 4-weight. And Blossomopolis is absolutely beautiful. And I got everything they had, and I will have to wait until they get more. So I got 4 in Blossomopolis, which is gorgeous. So I have an order for this. I have to make 2 hats, 2 scarves, and a 2 sets of gloves. So I need to get more. Then the other thing I got from Hobby Lobby is this one, and this one is called Flapper Girl, which is absolutely beautiful. This is a print, and it's got the same details, the 252 yards and 5 ounces, or 230 meters and 142 grams. And I got it just because I liked it. So I thought that was really pretty. So I also got a few more things from Hobby Lobby I have a swap partner, and I got some things for my swap partner, but I'm not going to show those here because I don't want to ruin the surprise for my swap partner. Aha! Then my next acquisition came from Lion Brand. And, well, here's 3. But you know what that is. And then here's my other 3. I absolutely love this. This is the Serene colorway from Mandala Ombre. Don't you just love their new labels? Aren't they great? This is beautiful. This is Serene. It's got 2 of my favorite colors in it, pink and orange. And of course, I love green too. So I love pink, orange, and green. They're my favorites. Not that I don't like other colors. I love every other color. Obviously, you can see my whole yarn shelf is full of all the other colors. This is 344 yards, 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, or 315 meters, and it is a 4-weight. And it is super soft. Absolutely. This is the same yarn that Bag O' Day had made a poncho out of. But I'm not going to make a poncho. I got enough yarn that I could make myself a sweater or her vest that she just made. Bag O' Day had just made. I don't know what I'm going to make out of it, but I absolutely love it. And it is super soft. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I can't stop touching it and looking at it. It's pretty. I can't wait to put it on my shelf so I can stare at it some more until I decide what I'm going to make. Now, for finished objects. These were some whips that I had. I had a big gigantic mess down here in the floor of whips. Lots of whips. Well, this was one. This was a scarf that I only had a small section to finish knitting and weaving in the ends, and well, I have finished it finally, so my scarf is now done. I'm so glad. And then these other whips that I had, they only needed the ends woven in. And yeah, that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a big deal when you have some of these. I have this beautiful shawl that I had made, and I had a bunch of ends to weave in on all these color changes there. And then both ends needed to have the ends woven in. So I wove in all the ends. So I'm super glad that I got all the ends woven in on that one. The next one is this beautiful shawl here that starts out with a cable, goes all the way down with cable to the end. And of course it's knit. And it had some ends that needed to be woven in here and here and down at the end, and of course all the way down here I had more ends to weave in. So I'm thankful to have those ends woven in. This is superwash merino. This is done in a polyester silk merino. There's a little bit of merino in it, very little, but it's polyester. You can tell there's merino in it because you can see some of the halo, but it's got a polyester and silk in it. So it was a very high dollar yarn. I don't know why I spent that much on that yarn. I think I was silly. And then this one, I had to weave in the ends, which I did. It is a baby blanket. There's both sides. I don't know why, but I didn't even crochet around the tail in the center. I had to weave in those ends too. And last but not least, I'm going to move these other ones off my lap. Last but not least is this scarf that needed the ends woven in. It's crocheted and it's done with that chunky Serenity yarn, and it is pretty long. And it's a pretty long scarf. But I'm glad I finally got those ends woven in. So, the only other projects I have that need ends woven in are two dresses. For two baby dresses that I've made, they need buttons. So I have to get some buttons to finish those dresses. But the ends are woven in other than having to put the buttons on them. So those are done. But I'm really thankful that I've gotten those whips completed. That makes me feel really good. Now I've got a big pile of finished objects that I just need to have photographed and put in my shop. And they're done. It's like a big, woo, relief. So that feels really good. Update on my channel. I've reached well over 600 subscribers, so that feels really great. When I get a little bit closer to 700 subscribers, I'll be posting another giveaway. I'm really excited about it. I did draw 2 winners from my 500 subscriber giveaway, because before I could even post my 500 subscriber winner, I ended up with over 600 subscribers. So I just drew 2 winners. I thought that was the easiest way to do it. I kind of like doing it that way too. So that was cool. And an update on my blindness. I got a new cane. And for me, that is an exciting thing. So I got a new blind cane. It has the same tip as my other one, but it's got a different type of handle. This handle's red and my other one was black. And I'll pop it open so you can see what I'm talking about. This one, a lot of times when we're walking with our cane and we hit like a thing in the curb or in the sidewalk, you get jabbed. It'll hit something and all of a sudden you get jabbed. Whether you get jabbed in the arm, the side, or the abdomen, it's very uncomfortable. This is what they call a no-jab cane. So when you hit the crack in the sidewalk, it doesn't jab you in the abdomen. It's got the spring in it. It's nice spring-loaded. And it breaks apart. The whole thing breaks down nice and easily, just like my other ones. This is, my other cane is 52 inches long. This happens to be 55 inches long, which suits me just fine. I have no issues with it. And I get to tell you, I won this on a YouTube channel, and it is called The Blind Life. And I was so excited to win the giveaway for a new cane, because those that are blind know that canes are very expensive. A lot of canes run over $100. So I was excited to win this particular cane. I can't begin to tell you how excited I am. I really like it. And you can see the tip is brand new, and I haven't used it anywhere but my house. But I really love it. My husband thinks it's a great thing because I've jabbed myself so many times I lost count. So I'm real excited. And it's nice to have a spare. So I have a cane I can leave in our car, and I can have one that I can keep in my bag. So that's really great. I'm excited over that. I know, unless you're blind, you just wouldn't get it. But I am really happy and excited over it, so that's cool. I will have some upcoming videos, and I hope you'll enjoy them too. But in the meantime, I hope that you stay safe, and much love and hugs, and above all, happy yarning. Bye now.